This is kind of a back seat pickup video today because it is raining, like it's really raining, and I didn't even get that much stuff. There weren't a lot of yard sales. One of the yard sales I went, it was in a basement, and I got there like 9:30, and the guy's like, "You're the first one that got here." We went to like a church sale, but this is one of the weekends where, because of like crapo weather and markets, where I actually didn't even have a lot of money. So I basically spent all my money at a couple of sales, and I had a little bit of money left over. But what you see here is $184 in spendings by me, and I'm just going to go through it. A lot of bargains today. I don't know if you can read that, but it's $5. That's a TV. It's one of them older ones. It's an audio Vox, but it's like kind of the flat screen, but like the first generation ones. These are good because they have the cable. They have a bunch of adapters, and this is great for me because I use them for testing games. I don't even need it, but for $5 with the remote, I mean, how can I pass that up? All right, now I'll just do video games. Oh, I got this for $15. This is an 8 gig iPod, and I powered it on. Let's see. Yeah, all right. Looks like it's ready to go. I needed it, so you know. All right. Let's see, for $3 I got a Final Fantasy Tactics for the PSP, and then for $10 I got some Xbox 360 games. Call of Duty. I didn't get anything old school today, but I really only went to like 3 sales. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, Lost Planet 2, Lost Planet. These are not valuable. Oops, these are not valuable games. I'm not going to make a lot of money on these. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Dead Space, Greatest Hits, Dead Rising 2, and that's it. That's all the games I got. Again, they're small profit, but they're table filler for me, and actually I can sell new games pretty damn well at the flea market. I actually sell them better than old school games. The old school games I have to mostly sell online, or other dealers want them from me. Got some CDs, $1 a piece. Morgoth, never heard of them, but they seem pretty hardcore. Jimi Hendrix, and I got a couple of Bowies. Everybody loves Bowie. I love Bowie. Okay. At the same sale that my wife got all this jewelry, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Actually, let me just get this stuff out of the way. So, yeah, this back of the seat, I don't have a lot of room. Alright. Okay, here we go. What did I just do with that? There it is. Okay. Let me just do this quick. That was at Games, if you want to split. Game people. This is Arco Agate Glass. The set was $2. It's like a children's set. I'm not going to get rich off of it, but for $2, even if I get $10, I probably won't put it on eBay. On eBay, maybe it's $25. Maybe I'll give it to my friend. Maybe he wants to deal with it. I don't know. For $2, I got some perfumes at the sale. And this was a church sale, so this stuff is donated. So they just put cheap prices on, and they don't care. This is Carolina Herrera 212 for $2, and it looks full. You know, that's gotta be a deal. I'm not familiar with that particular perfume, but for $2, who cares? Escada collection, perfume de toilette, $3. It looks like a nice big size. It came in this box here, so 1.7. It's not as big as I thought it was. 1.7 fluid ounce. But again, it was $3. And then I like getting sets, because usually when you get sets like this, the stuff is generally legit. And this is Spark Seduction, Liz Claiborne. Liz Claiborne is usually pretty good perfume, and it was only $5 for the whole set. Maybe I can say, you know, sometimes I take this out, I sell this, I sell the lotion. It's actually better than selling the gift sets sometimes, because it's like the gift sets makes your shipping more expensive. And sometimes they don't want the lotion, so if you break it up, you get more. And this, I guess, is a powder. Yep, body powder. A ½ ounce. Whatever. Okay, so I did this as a $1. I actually broke my wife's scissors, so this is a replacement. This is for cutting meat. I did the iPod. Okay, what we spent most of our money on today was jewelry, and most of that was spent on silver. We spent $125 on jewelry, all from the same person. Most of it was on the silver here. I don't remember what we paid for this. This was part of the first buy. We paid $20, and it included that silver bracelet, this, and this chain. This is just a nice, heavy gold tone chain. No designer. And these are tiger's eye stone. You know, not a bad buy. $15, 8 to 10. You know, maybe 20 on this. And then I think for $30, she got this and some of the silver. So I don't really know the price, but this looks like a nice designer type bracelet, but it's nothing special. But still, it has a really good look. She'll be able to sell that. Black glass butterfly, made by Regency. Don't know if Regency is a good name. Remember these? You ever seen these? These are called micro mosaic pins. They were popular, say, in the 20s to the 50s and the 60s. These used to sell for good money. This is probably worth, I don't know, $8 to $10 now. And this is just a sharp-looking little marcasite and amber and gold tone pin. It's made by a company called JJ. I don't know. She didn't pay a lot for it. Here's where we spent most of our money. These, I think it's like a SA or some weird letter. So we know DA, David Anderson, but these are Norway design, and they're guilloche and they're sterling. You know, if I can attribute it to somebody, they're probably $30 or more dollar earrings. These are also sterling. They're pierced with a clip, and these are kind of like Taxco, but they're actually kind of weighty. They're really nice. So, like I said, most of the money we spent was up. These are also sterling, and they've got, I'm not sure that, it looks like an abalone type shell. They're just really pretty, sterling. This has more weight than it looks, and this is like, I think, here it is. It's a like post-70s Taxco piece, but the link is really nice, and the band is kind of wide. You can see it's like almost the thickness of like my finger. So it's like say 3/4 of an inch across, I think, somewhere like that. Really nice. This, you know, I should be able to get 60 or something like that for, but we'll see. This was the nicest thing we got today in terms of jewelry. It's a set. Again, it's contemporary Taxco, but look at the amethyst stone sitting there. The weight on this thing is pretty heavy. I mean, there's got to be more than an ounce here. It's probably 2 ounces or something. We actually paid $75 for this set alone. So say there's 3 ounces there. I'm probably square. And I might have paid weight. I might have paid a little bit more, but you don't see stuff like this anymore. See, and it says Mexico, and then it's got like that post 70s Taxco mark and an A something R, which would be the designer's initial. Really nice. Like I said, we don't see stuff like this in the field anymore. We bought this off a person selling jewelry, and there's a good chance that we paid scrap for this. And if I put this on eBay, I probably can only sell it on eBay. Since I paid $75 for it, it'll be tough to sell at the flea market. But if I put it on eBay, I'd probably put it like $200, $300, something like that. But that's it. Rainy day, didn't get too much, but I didn't do too bad, I think, for the rain. And I spent all my money, so that's it.